going on? Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion virgin. Okay, stop for a second. Listen to me here. Okay, I'm very proud of you because you did what most people don't do. Guess what it is? You jumped. You took a leap of faith, and I really appreciate that. But let me serve you real quickly, okay? I want to show you how to make $10,000 per month, okay? All right, you paying attention? $10,000 per month, is that okay? And I want to show you something that I learned when I've traveled to Bali, I went to India. I've learned some techniques to show you how to, listen here, check this out here. What if I can recondition your brain, your mind in a way to allow you to have more success thoughts? See, what I've learned is this. This was my biggest problem before I made my first $1 million in 30 days, okay? Because see, before that, for 6 years, I read all the books. I've been to Tony Robbins seminars. I was in network marketing, all different type of businesses. But I could never make more money. And the problem was one thing, my mindset. Now, they don't teach this, right? Now, any program that you'll buy online, anywhere else, they don't teach this mindset. They'll say, hey, do this. How to do this. But the how-to is not the determining factor to money. I want to know, if you want to make $10,000 per month, let me show you something here. Your brain right now have negative thoughts in it, right? How many of you, now tell me, be honest with me. Sometimes do you have negative thoughts? There's sometimes when you're working on something and all of a sudden you get a negative thought, or you was working on something, you lost money, you felt bad about that. And it seemed like you're on that seesaw emotionally, right? We've all experienced that. Well, 97% of people that start a business or want to make more money, the reason why you don't make any money is because your brain has too much failure thoughts inside of it, okay? I call this the failure thought process. But what you want to do is have a success thought process. That makes sense? See, it doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s. If you're not making the money, at least $10,000 per month, at least, I mean, just coming in on, like me, I make this per day. But I'm going to change your life by helping you make it per month. If you're not making that, it's because your brain, your mind, which consists of, listen to me, beliefs and values. You don't truly believe to your core that you could become a multimillionaire. Be honest. Your mama wasn't a millionaire. Your daddy wasn't a millionaire. You wasn't surrounding people that were millionaires. You wasn't surrounded around people that were wealthy all the time. And this is the biggest problem why no one ever gets success. And like I told you before, I prayed to God. I prayed to myself when I was broke. I said, if I ever figure this out, I'm going to tell people the truth, even if it hurts. What I'm telling you is this. Before you take action right now, your brain has to be reconditioned. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wesley, how do I do it? How do I recondition my brain? This program here, it's an audio program. I created this 2 years ago for a group that was paying me $10,000 per month, okay? This is when I made my first $1 million. I did it in 30 days. Now before that, I was making $1,000 a month. I started using this technique. I made $1 million. I put it on audio, right? And I gave it to a group that was paying me $10,000. 95% of those people are now at least making $100,000 a year, or they're millionaires. Let me show you something here. See if I got room. Unrevealed, I'm sorry, I can't write. Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Let me show you. This is the only program, this is the only audio system that actually conditions your mind, which means you don't have to do anything. All you need to do is have headphones, put it in your ear, and listen to it twice a day. Okay? as 10 audios. You listen to them one audio twice a day. In the morning, when you're driving to work, and it does all the work for you. And what it does is this, it strips away failure and negative thoughts. Once you strip away negative thoughts, you'll see $10,000 per month happen. Okay? You'll find your business working effectively. You'll find yourself leaving your job. You'll find yourself taking your trips, taking your kids on vacation. I just took my kids to Costa Rica. I rented a helicopter, rented a plane. It's because I use this. Understand this. This is what all billionaires and millionaires use, but they'll never give it to you. Why? Let me tell you why people was paying me $10,000 for this. Okay? Because it's going to make you very successful. And they don't want you to win. Always remember that. It doesn't matter if you get this right now or don't. They don't want you to be wealthy. They want you to focus on the technical know-how. They want you to focus on the how to do something. Just give me the steps. That's not right. Let me share something with you. If you want to build a mansion, if one day you want to build this huge mansion, the first thing you got to do is build a foundation. Most of you, unfortunately, are trying to build a house, the big house, make the money, buy the cars, fly around the world, shopping sprees, buy the watches, but you don't have a foundation. So when you try to do that thing, you get discouraged. You get upset. You feel defeated, and you quit. 98% of people quit when they first start a brand new business. 98% of people never get started because they don't have a foundation. This program right here, Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, that I gave to these folks that was paying me $10,000 a month, will change your mindset so you have success thoughts, which means you'll believe you're worthy of making millions of dollars. The hardest thing, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be transparent with you guys before you make a decision right now to get involved here. The easiest thing for me to do was to make $1 million. The hardest thing was the belief that I can get it now. I just didn't believe it. I just I was only making $1,000, $2,000 per month. But once I started to listen to this audio here, now let me share something with you. This will rapidly move you swiftly towards the success that you want. Like $10,000 a month is not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money to a lot of people. Let me show you how powerful this is. Just do it for 45 days. I've had hundreds of thousands of people who have already used this, and I get emails every day. Wesley, I couldn't believe how powerful the Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. You were right. I was just listening to it every single day, 2 times a day, 10 CDs, 1 CD a day, or 1 audio a day. It's in digital format, okay? You're going to put it on your iPhone, your Galaxy, you can put it in your radio on your computer. And you say, Wesley, now I have a closer relationship with my kids. Wesley, now I'm not working a job anymore. I'm making $5,000 per month. Wesley, that thing I was struggling with, all of a sudden now it's clear, it's easy. I'm bringing over $500 a day. I got one young lady, she emailed me yesterday. She said, Wesley, I can't believe how powerful this program was. It really reconditioned my mind, because before I had a negative self-image about myself. You were right. I didn't feel like I could really make that much money. I've never made more than $3,000 per month. She emailed me. She closed the deal for $3,000 per day. It works in any industry. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, internet business, whatever business you have, this will condition your mind for success. The Unrevealed Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. A lot of marketers, a lot of people around the world, they give me hate for this. This is why I was charging $10,000, but today, I want to give you the opportunity right now. I want you to look below and I want you to think. Before you make your decision, it says, I'm a man and I'm a woman, because I need to know exactly who you are before you get started now. Before you make your decision to move forward, I want you to think about the last 5 years of your life. And I want you to think about when you saw something and you knew it was the right thing to get involved with, but you didn't take action. You were skeptical. You were like, I don't know. I don't want to lose money. See those thoughts? I don't want to lose money. What if it doesn't work? Those are negative thoughts. That would keep you broke. I'm going to be honest with you. Understand this. You don't have to get this right now. I'm just giving you the knowledge, okay? Because see, when I was broken, busted, when I had nothing, it was many nights I cried. I remember I was 28 years old. I had 2 children. And I'm in my office crying and you know, just under the desk, because I didn't want to wake up my babies, until I discovered that my mind was the problem. But what I want to give to you is something special, man, from my heart. I want to show you, it's a simple audio. You just listen. It's me speaking. And what it's going to do is recondition your mind for success. Because once your mind is thinking differently, you're going to do different things. For things to change, you must change things in your mindset. So I want you to think, before you make your decision right now to move forward. You know, we have so many people right now. I get emails say, Wesley, before I was skeptical, I wasn't sure if the audio program was going to change the way that I think. But they say, Wesley, thank you, it's a blessing. You changed my entire life. It doesn't matter if you're a teenager in your 20s, 30s, or 40s. It works, but you got to do it. Do it for 45 days. So all you got to do, 45 days, you listen to one audio 2 times a day. That's all you need to do. And go about your business. And you watch the magic. And don't blame me if you're making $10,000 a month. Don't blame me if you're traveling the world. Don't blame me if you're buying a jewelry. Don't blame me if you're taking your children on trips around the world as well. Just know your entire life changed only because you made one decision. See, before I let you go, before you read below and get started with me, is a millionaire told me this when I was at my lowest. And this is when I had no money. I had to use a credit card. He said, Wesley, the reason why you're not making more money is because you're doing the same thing. He says, for things to change, you must change. If you want something different, you must do something different. He says all millionaires and billionaires, what they do that other poor people and the average people and everybody that wants success, you know what they do? They just take action. That's all they do. They see what can help them and they take action now. They don't think, they just go. And those people always end up living in the land of paradise. Hey, much love. I love you guys so much. Hey, I'll see you soon. This is Wesley, $1 Billion Virgin. Take action now. Much love.